brief summer break, and now the global spectacle that is La Liga has returned. All the talk cast aside, now the action. Barcelona against Malaga. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The lineups for this game. Got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. So a great thrill to witness the start of a brand new managerial career. What a day this is for him. And Jim, what do you think of his prospects?
I think it's sink or swim time for him, Peter. An appointment that seems to split opinion amongst the supporters, but they can play a part in getting right behind him and the team, and who knows, a decent start, and it could have the desired impact.
Daniel Alves. Goes on an adventurous run. Dani Alves. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Luis Suarez.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
So what now? Now it's Amrabat. Offside that time.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Messi Doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Big chance!
Daniel Alves has great prowess from such a distance, and he can't be afforded that kind of room. I think it's asking for trouble. You must close that down.
Iniesta. Lobs it in gently, played out wide. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Mature, just about enough on that, but all at the expense of a corner. Oh, he looks fired up after that save, and he's got every reason to be.
Well, to be honest, that's a rollicking that's well-deserved. The opposition were afforded way too much space then, and the keeper's letting them know, and I think he has every right to sound off there.
Amrabat gets it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Sergio Busquets hurtles into the tackle. Sergio Busquets concedes a free kick for that. Fires it in low. Iniesta pumps it forwards. And it's Amrabat. Deftly done. Malaga desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. The referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
It's a throw-in. It's gone for a throw-in. Messi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Dani Alves. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And it's Messi. Few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Daniel Alves has given away a free kick. Iniesta boots it upfield.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Messi. And he's there to hoof it away.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Got a throw in. Malaga have a sub ready to come on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. He's had a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Luis Suarez goes long and forward. No question, that's a foul. Just couldn't stay down for him.
I can't believe he's had a go from that far out.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
This lane on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
It's broken loose. Luis Suarez. It's a throw. Duda. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, good interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona start the new season with a point. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Of course, winning starts are clearly more preferable, but both sides can take some satisfaction from avoiding...
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather